What's up, everybody? It's race day. Hope everybody's doing well. First act of business. Young Logical, thank you for the follow, sir. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Sad American driver noises. Nice. I like it. We're going to get started here in just a minute. Bear with us. We are getting the last couple of guys in. Sorry, we're running a little behind. Had to go stock the beer fridge. Got the sweet mustache on deck for Monza. Declan's got some birthday X-Wing action going on. We got some little pretty sweet Legos have come a long way. The wings move. It's pretty sweet. He's super proud of his birthday X-Wing. Nice. All right, looks like we're loading into the lobby. I got Loogie in here with me. Loogie, say hi to your fans.
What's happening, fans?
We've been missing him on the SSR stream. We've been trying to get that working. Twitch is not cooperating. I think it's actually an Xbox issue.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to get that solved this week. Yep. Declan's driving the blue car today. He's reserving with his sweet Formula 1 Lego car today. So watch out, guys. It's the only person as good as Rab on the track.
It's well made.
It's well made.
It looks
Yeah,
like it would go fast.
It is sweet. It's got real low drag, high rake. It's a beast.
We almost forgot something.
All right. So I think we got close to a full grid. I think we're only missing one driver. Monza's always spicy. A little bit of admin work before we start. Drivers, if you were watching the stream, do not hit the braking boards. We got a couple of guys that run no assist, so they're running no line. They use those braking boards. Do not hit them. Also, do not take out the pit limiter sign. If you're caught doing it, you will be punished severely. Please be respectful of your other drivers. We understand if you're crashing and you take a board out, that's obvious. But if I see people taking them out intentionally, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Don't do that. All right, be respectful for your other drivers. Just because you use the line, you ninnies, doesn't mean everybody does. So,
yeah, naughty boy slap on the wrist if anyone's touching the boards.
Exactly.
Let's not do that.
With that being said, everybody, let's have a good, clean race. I know the last race was great. We're going to keep that tradition alive here. Monza's always spicy with turn one. A lot of cars in there. All right, Ultra Titan in with a weather report. He says, try to possibly wet quali, dry race. So there might be a little sprinkles at the end of quali per Ultra Titan. Thank you for the weather report, sir. You are a saint.
Yeah, man.
Got the power stash going.
First man on track is Rab today.
Rab's been practicing.
Rab's straight out the gate there. Absolutely flying. Let's see how he does at Monza.
Now that my controller's working, we're going to get on to Rab here and see how he does. All right, let's get to the race tile so we can see the action. Let's go.
I just wanted to show off the mustache for a
power stash. Yeah, the power stash is sweet. Been growing this thing for a while. We're trying to see how far we can get away with it at work.
I'm getting a notification from the technical director over here on the other couch that you can barely hear me.
Barely hear Loogie. Okay, I can fix that.
Oh, God. Rob has just died.
That was a biggin. That was a biggin.
Oh. Ooh-wee.
All right, technical director, how we doing on that audio now?
Let us know how we're doing now. Let us know if you can hear me a bit better. That's better now, apparently, yes. We have better audio now.
All right. Thank you, technical director. You're due for a raise. We'll talk about that on the next contract signing.
So, Rob, you got cars behind you, man. Just try and stay out of the way here. That's the one. Just stay off to the side here. Let everyone go through. And then you can jump in the pits, my dude. Alright, two more.
Alright, I think that puts Wet Wipe as the lead car here in the Alpine.
Yep. Alright, Rob, in the pits. Rob, pit now. Go, go, go. Go, go, go for the pits. For the pits.
Yeah, if you stop too long, it'll kick you out. You'll get the naughty boy from the game.
There we go. He's all good.
9 viewers in the stream already for Q1. Thank you very much. Some big follows. I mean, we got a couple last stream. Casa? I believe Casa was...
Ezzy's out.
Oh, did Ezzy die?
Did Ezzy die? I think he did, you know.
Oh, I think Ezzy died on the penultimate. Let's look.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see who
He's
it
died
is.
in the
Is it
final
Kane?
corner.
Oh, it's gonna be Wet Wipe coming around. Oh yeah, he went way off there. We couldn't see it.
Yeah.
But here he
He's
is.
dead
He's
in
off in the
Parabolica.
gravel pit. Looks like Parabolica has claimed him.
Yeah. A 21-2 for Wet Wipe.
You'll be able to see him as he go by. Oh, he just cleared out. All right, first time in Wet Wipe, 121.2. There's a little bit more time to be had there. Michael Louis with a 21.4.
Yep.
We got coming in next. I believe it's going to be either Platnor or Baron. Looks like Platnor's coming across on the softs. Platnor goes 21.7. Kane Robo 22.1. Arrow 22.1.
Odd was on the mediums at the moment in Q1. Obviously doesn't want to use them at all for his strategy. Wants to save the softs for Q2 and Q3. I've never understood the use the mediums in Q1, but hey, more power to him.
All right, and remember, guys, possibly a wet into the quali. Keep that in
Oh!
mind.
Wet Wipes off. Oh, through Ascari. He's way off the track. He's in the gravel. A little bit of damage for him, I'd say.
Let's take a look at the front end when he comes through. Looks like he's got both end plates, but I'm sure he's got a little bit of wing damage there.
Yes, I think it's likely that he's gonna.
I believe he
He's
was on
gonna
a
pit off
cooldown
the-
anyways. I think maybe he just got a little squirrely. I think he was going to be coming in this lap anyways. Definitely coming in now.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look. Your top five is Ollie in the Mercedes, Jed Adam in the Alfa Romeo, Wet Wipe and Craig Conley teammates for Alpine 3-4, and then Michael Louis closing out the top five. And Platt.
That's a fairly strong lap.
Who just jumped in there? Was that Platnor? Platnor just
Platnor.
jumped in with a P3 spot, 21-1. Platnor's showing some pace today for McLaren.
Yeah,
Let's
so
go.
That's a fairly strong lap from those guys straight out the bat. Could be doing under 21s.
I see a heart has been placed in the chat by Declan. I turn around to see his face, and he's mischievously smiling from the bed.
He's placed a heart. That's nice. At least it's a heart and not one of your other emojis. You know, you could have played a soundbite or anything.
Ezzy also put a heart in the chat. Would you like a spot of tea, Ezzy?
Well, it's more time for him to put the feet up for a bit.
Yeah, relax a little bit. Take it easy, Ezzy. Shake it out.
He won't be too fussed about that, I don't think. I think he'd rather have not crashed, but yeah.
I'm hoping for error.
So looking through the field, everyone's doing like a second lap at this point. You got some of the front of Jet Atom has skipped up in front of Ollie at this point with the 20.7. A strong lap for Q1. I think he's just running a few laps right now. Trying to bring that time down a little. Using the crap out of those tires.
Trying to get the feel. Monza's a tricky one this season, man. The curbs are treacherous. I mean, it'll yeet you into oblivion.
Yeah, well, the chicanes definitely. They added that little sausagey part of the curb that they didn't have in the last game. That literally, if you touch it, that's it. You're going team yeet at that point.
He gone.
I like it though. It's a good track. It's a good track.
Oh, it
It's-
is definitely a fun one.
It's like Austria, you know, like one of the sweaty ones, because it's an easy track. People sweat it, and then it makes for good racing, because it's an easy track. Yeah.
All right, Rab's on an out lap, trying to get him another lap. Had a little bobble on his first go around. Go get him, Rab. So he's got a little
Yeah, you have
toe.
a
I think
little-
that's Zampa in front of him. Who's that Mal? Yeah, it's Zampa in front of him giving him a little toe. Zampa's on lap
on
2
his-
on the mediums.
He's on his outlap at the moment. So he needs to. He'll finish this one and then he'll go for a push. And hopefully Ascari won't kill him this time.
Yeah, it has killed a few people this season.
I know Rob's been practicing, man. He's been putting in the time.
The improvement's
Trying to
showing
improve
too.
his
He's
pace.
doing really well this season. I've
Yeah.
got to say, having raced with him before, he's definitely improving. His skill set has increased, and you love to see it. You love to see it.
Yeah.
People come around. I remember when I first started racing, I was struggling. No setups at all. I was just winging it. Didn't have a clue. First time playing F1 and even being involved in F1, and that's when I ran into Zampa, and Zampa took me under his wing and cultivated my talents, which brought me to my actual career of choice, the comms booth. It's all history
Indeed.
from there.
See, for me, I took a little seat back in the race car last week, and as you all know, it did not go very well. It actually was a terrible experience for me. But it was that
Oh,
that
no.
little push I needed to let me know that I should remain in the chair in the booth.
It's
not
never
in
it's
the
never
racing
good when
seat.
you see a car go into a corner and not come out of a corner.
There was
Zampa
that-
doing a few donuts coming into sector 2.
Oh dear, it just disappeared. Huh?
All right, here comes Ravin Ascari. Looks a lot cleaner through there this go around.
But yeah, I don't think I'll be going back in the car anytime soon.
Here comes Ellen.
Hi, Ultra Titan.
The cutest, bro.
We had a good time building Legos. He got an X-wing for his birthday. We did some X-wing building. Got it finished up this morning. Rab with a 124.8. It's going to be P17. Right now, Jet Adam on the top of the hill, 20.7, followed very closely by Ollie, just 0.2 off. Not even that, maybe a tenth and some change. 120.9. Ultra Titan, P3. Then we got Platinor, Wet Wipe, Craig Conley. Alpine looking really strong here in Monza right now.
Yeah,
Looking good.
the Alpines, man. Yeah, definitely. We'd have a strong showing here. The Dark Horse and Wet Wipe. A good team.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think they're going to do well.
So I think Ado is going to have to do something. He's going to have a lap. He's on one just now, still on those mediums. Does not improve from what I can see. He might be alright actually. Zampa's in the pits. Rabanesi, so yeah, but, maybe not.
Looks like the 20s is the time to beat right now. Most of the guys in the 21s. We got 3 distinct groups, 2 20s, half a dozen 21s, and then we got a couple of guys back there at the back running the 22s. So it looks like we might have 3 distinct groups racing here.
Yeah, you can do, in a 5-lap race, you can do a 22 and a half, 22.7 race lap time. So I would say those 22s have some improvement in them. Young Logical definitely has improvement to be made. Monkey, I think he'll improve bed end. Charisma, Mallard, they're all drivers that I think could go faster, but at the moment don't need to. However, Zampa and Aro, if Zampa does get a good lap in, Aro's going to be right on the cusp there.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to have to watch his ass. Watch your ass, man.
Don't forget, we got some sound alerts available for the stream. Feel free to use them. They're all modestly amounted for bits.
Beautiful.
We got some nice cheap bit options. That way you have a little fun with your sounds. Got some F1 sounds. We got some silly stuff. I think we got a couple of Herberts on there. Got some Bernie Sanders. I believe there's a fart on there too. I'm surprised that one hasn't been utilized more.
Yeah.
I know this
Yeah,
group
I
of
would have
people.
thought that one would be.
And then remember, if you donate bits, if you get 100 bits, you can do an automated message. It'll pop up there and read it out loud on the stream as well. Keep it PG-13, please. Nothing too offensive. I don't want to have to ban anybody. We are a little lax on the humor here, but just keep it fairly, mature. No rated R stuff. I will laugh and then ban you from the chat. 12 viewers. Thanks all of you guys tuning in on Sundays. Appreciate the support. It's been fantastic. Let's take a look at some stats while we're waiting on everybody to go around. Let's see. Got Mallard going around for a time. Let's take a look at some stats. Some stats for the stream. All right, let's look. We got No, that's not what I want. I just want the channel.
It's always fun doing this stream, man.
Streams are great. The streams have been a lot of fun. Good turnout. The driving and the racing has been fantastic. Like, you just couldn't be more excited about it. Like,
yeah, the racing has been actually really good. I'm really proud of the way that it's turned out with the seating and everything like that.
We had a hell of a race yesterday at Portugal for SSR. That was some insane racing. It was absolutely mental.
Yeah, that was a good one, for sure.
We expected a lot more safety cars and things like that. Man, it was just incredible racing. I haven't seen one like that in a while.
Yeah, despite not being able to join you in the booth, I was watching along, checking out the action. So if there's anyone new in the chat today, I know Young Logical was showing us he was going to watch the stream, so if you're in there, because a message in there, man.
Yeah, chat with us. Get in the chat. Say hi. I know a lot of the drivers are watching along, but if you're not racing, say hi. Jump in there and chat. Chat with us. All right, looks like Jed Adams going to have the top time, 120.7. Still a couple of people on Outlab, so he's not out of the woods yet. I know Arrow's coming back out on some softs. He can definitely has the pace to contend with that.
Yeah. Young Logical is on one right now. I think he might be about to go a little faster. Yeah, he's in the drop zone at the moment, so he's going to need to.
All right, so I got some stats up right now. We got 15 viewers, which is fantastic. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this wonderful Sunday. We're at 208 followers, which is incredible. Never thought I'd get that far.
That's pretty good.
And the big kicker right now, we got 5 subscribers to the channel. So big shout out to the subscribers. You get ad-free content. You get some special emotes. Thank you so much for supporting the stream with your monetary contribution. It is tremendous. As you know, we've been reinvesting in the stream, so we got the new mic setup this season, which has been phenomenal. The sound quality is way better. We got a new controller set up for the SSR streams. That's separate though. I think that was mostly my money for my technical issues. Uh-oh, we got some bits. It's the Dark Horse Craig Conley in there with some bits. 19, thank you, sir. I think that makes you the bit leader this month.
Bit leader.
208 followers.
Leader of the bits.
So we got 19 bits. Craig Conley taking the bit lead for the month. Thank you. Tip jar is filling up.
Beautiful.
Bella's going nuts.
Uh-oh. The hitting guard dogs. The hitting guard machine.
Declan's got her all fired up. All right, here comes Arrow down the back. He's coming through the last right-handers here. Can he challenge? He's almost a second down on his time. It's going to put him real close. He's got to gain a little bit here in Parabolica, I think, to take the pole. He's about a second and a tenth off. He looks like he's in it. He's got to carry a lot of speed through Parabolica here and come out on top. Here he comes. And he does it. 20.5, gains a ton of time. 1.3 down on his time. Puts him at 120.5 at the buzzer. Arrow, his top of the hill in Q1. Big lap for him. Arrow says, you can have it for a minute. But
Yeah,
it's mine
you can
now.
take that.
Yeah, it's mine now.
I'm gonna take it back.
Holy.
Alright, so
The engine feels good, much slower than before. Amazing.
On the mediums. I wouldn't be. It's a one stop.
One stop for sure. Arrow, top of the hill, Jet, Adam, Platinor, Ollie, and Ultra Titan. 5 fastest times of Q1. Zampa with a little
There we
moment
go.
there, able to rally back to a 7th slot.
Young Logical in the chat. Welcome, man.
Oh, he said he ran 3
3/10.
tenths quicker. Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Invalidates at the last chicane. I know that feeling all too well. That Ascari has sent me airborne. Put me in orbit before with those big sausage curves. Unsettled a little bit, and then it yeeted me to oblivion.
It happens, dude. It happens to all of us. I mean, it's that thing when you're on a lap, and all you want to do is do it right, and then you invalidate. There's nothing more frustrating than that. Oh man, we'll be looking out for you in the race. Oh, we got some rain. We got some rain.
UT said there was going to be some sprinkles, and this is Q2, man. This is Q2. This is the one that matters. It's going to be a dry race, though. These first guys have got to get out and get a lap in quick.
Yeah, everyone's going straight out. So they should be.
It's going to be a very crowded track. Be careful, guys. Be careful.
So, tires now, they're not going to matter. If it goes to inters at any point during this session, which I think it will, tires for the start of the race won't matter anymore.
Yeah, everybody's going to get some fresh ones.
Mm-hmm. People slipping around all over the place already, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty slick. Looks like the rain's falling steady. The track looks a little
Yeah.
damp.
It looked like it was already raining as soon as we came in, so it's going to get heavier. Yeah, so anyone who, as Young Logical said there in the chat, anyone who sets a lap
It's
now,
raining tacos.
them, unless it stops raining towards the end of the session, so you're gonna set a lap now, set one as quick as you can, and then that'll be the fastest time you probably do in this session, unless it stops raining later. A little RG bargy going on there. Michael Louis and Ultra Tits.
Giving each other a little love. Oh, and the Alpine. Who was that? Was that Conley? Yeah, Conley just shoots through the first chicane or the second chicane there, and then we got a little drama in the back. Comic. Looks like somebody spun in the chicane. That was Kane Robo.
Yeah.
He's turned the wrong way.
So I think essentially what's happened here is everyone's gone out at the same time, and there's some faster people behind some slower people, and
Well, it looks like Kane Robo's on the mediums, and the track's just way too wet for it right now. He's looking like he was trying to get under control to get out of the chicane spin there, and the tires are just all over the place. I
Oh,
think it's just
God.
too wet for the slicks.
Blotner's on the medium, the inters already, but he's still in the pits.
Uh-oh.
So he's not even going to try a lap on the... Oh God, Kane's going to kill himself. Wet wipe for the first time on the board.
36.6.
Yeah, I'm just behind him.
You can see Kane Robo there just slipping all over the place. Oh, somebody just died. I think that was Zampa. Zampa losing it in Parabolica. Luckily, he did it before the pit limiter, so he's going to be able to cut across the track here and get into the pits. Oh, that was a big one. He lost some of the front end. Everybody out, everybody back in. Oh,
That's
man.
what happens when it rains in quali, though, man, isn't it?
It's a
just
tough
like,
one.
oh, no.
It's a tough one.
All right, so basically, only 7, maybe 8 people are going to set a lap on slicks. So the battle's going to be on the inters. Depends on the weather later.
Hello, motherfucker.
Wow.
Oh, Comic is dead.
It looks like Comet did a little wall slap there.
Yeah. I love Comic's helmet, man. It's like a little hat tip to, obviously, his home country, but to Sebastian Vettel as well. It looks like Seb's helmet.
You see it there from the cockpit view.
Yeah, it's cool, I'm on it. You gotta love Seb, man.
Seb's
Everyone
the
loves
best.
Seb.
Seb is the best.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Young Logical's looking at your soundboard, bro.
Yeah, it's great. Use them. Use them. They're there for your viewing pleasure. I'm actually adding some right now.
There's one there called Chug.
Yeah, the chug is there. Be sure to use the
If
chug.
you
We haven't done a
redeem that-
chug in a few streams.
If you redeem that, he has to...
I have to do
You
an
have to chug.
on-stream beer chug, and it's going to be painful because I've got 24 ounces today.
Someone get on the damn Chug. I still can't do shit
You
all
suck.
on Google Play Store. It's really annoying. I have enough money on there to be able to buy subscriptions and things, but it won't let me do it. It takes me in a circle of verification.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
Looks like everybody's transitioning to the inners now. See a lot of green stripes coming out on the track. We're watching Conley come through the first chicane now.
Turn down for what?
Fry.
Yeah, so
in
Conley's doing
danger.
actually pretty good. Conley's just done a fast flop. Conley's got a purple sector 1. I think the
They ask you how you are,
inters
you just have to
start
say that you're
quicker.
fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Blattner with a big brain move. Oh, he's round now though. So yeah, I think from the start of this qualifying session, the inters were the better tire.
Smoke weed every day.
It was actually slower.
Unacceptable!
Get your fat ass back here.
Hey, there we go. There we go. No.
fat ass back.
No, you are not going to come spam in my chat. Goodbye, sir. We do not allow that sort of stuff here.
Goodbye, sir.
Dude, where's my car? Where's your car, dude? Dude, where's my car? Where's your car, dude? Dude, where's my car? Where's your car, dude?
I like that one. So, Ollie now with the fastest lap. Mallard in there behind him, Ben and Williams, Craig Conley, Michael Louis pushing Platmore down to P6. I thought he made the big brain. I think it was just that crossover.
Good day to you, Viorus Master. Get out of my chat with your shenanigans. Don't spam your best viewers' broken links in my chat. I will ban you quickly.
Be gone, bot.
He's
Be
gone.
gone.
He's gone. He is gone. He was relegated to the land of misfit toys.
See, the thing is with bots though, right, if you think about it, like, entire political views can be shaped by bots. If people just put enough things out there that say the same thing at once on places like Twitter or whatever, enough people read it and believe it, and it becomes true, doesn't it?
It does. It does. We can't be
A lot of politicians go for PR classes and stuff like that now and have PR departments. They have things like entire teams that are set up to make up bots that are put out on the internet to basically share their political views and make it seem like more people believe the same thing as they do.
And it's not true. It's not true.
It is not.
We're
It's a scary
studying.
thing though, man.
It is. It is. There's whole people. That's their job, is to figure out how to sway people's opinions. It's scary.
There's an entire subreddit that is dedicated to two AIs arguing about political views.
It's actually pretty funny.
Apparently, it's in quite an engaging conversation. Yeah, man. Crazy.
FBI, open up!
What a world we live in.
Yeah.
Who knows? One of these drivers could be an AI. Which one? You choose.
It's definitely Ezzy. I've seen the way he turns into corners.
It was a robot claw hand.
If you've got any sound alert requests too, let me know, man. I'm always adding them. I got a few more spots for them, as long as it's not too bad.
Emotional
I
damage!
used to get in there with the chug.
Yeah, nobody's done the
It's
chug
been
in a
so
while,
long.
dude. My poor liver's almost functioning normally.
It's because now they have to pay for it, and they're all cheapskates.
Yeah. I told you it'd work. Got some man
To be fair,
chugs,
we were all costly. We were costly a fortune.
Yeah, it was
doing
pretty
chugs before.
expensive.
It was your own fault for making it like only 5,000 of those points, though.
We're trying to get everybody involved, and who doesn't like drinking beer?
They like it too. They're just not allowed.
It's still raining heavily here today. quite the monsoon here.
It is, yeah. It's getting worse, man.
It's coming down
Less
a lot harder
visibility.
than it was at the beginning of Q2.
I think things are probably going to stay around about where they are now. I don't think anyone's going to personally. Unless Platnor...
Alright, now
Probably
mommy,
better
daddy
at this point,
button.
but I doubt it.
Oh, I got a good one for you, Loogie.
A good one for me.
Yep. I got a good one for you.
Is it yeet yeet smell my feet?
Nope.
No.
Alright, now mommy, daddy button.
Oh man, that would never get sold.
Nice. Nice.
Right in the mommy daddy button.
Right the mummy daddy button.
If you can't appreciate the humor of Austin Powers, you have no place here.
I've got a turn-on date that can choke a donkey.
All Rab doesn't even have to impersonate it. He can just talk it.
Yeah. Sometimes Rob's so Scottish that even though I'm Scottish, I can't understand him.
The fuck are you doing?
He gets that Scottish.
Speaking of which, we're gonna add some Scottish sound clips because that's just fun.
What do you think of that, Mr. Pajama Wear?
But here comes Sebastian Vettel. Use that whenever someone gets punted. We actually have a punt one already, don't we? Well, technically, the fluke.
I'll chop your head off and put it in the freezer so your ma doesn't find it.
The race start punt.
Shaggin! Fuck off!
Alright, rain's still coming down real heavy here in Q2. Right now, Ollie's top of the list, 28.6. Right on his heels, Jet Adam, 28.8. And then Charisma, 29.0. But I believe we're going to have maybe a dry Q3, maybe? All right, here comes Sebastian Vettel. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look, see if we can find it.
During safety cars, the Jeopardy theme.
But here comes Sebastian Vettel!
Done, son. Here comes Sebastian Vettel. You will now find that one in the sound alerts. Thank you for the recommendation.
Alright, so I've got the feeling that Young Logical's going to fit right in here, man,
Yep.
if he likes the funny sounds on his race.
I like it. I like it.
We got actual puddles forming now, guys. I don't think anyone else is going to do any more.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it.
Platner's still out there. He's still powdering around.
Are you going to start the game already? Poor little crunk. Maybe that will get them to start.
Full wet now conditions. Woo! Getting the whip on.
All right, Ultra Titan said somebody took out the turn one braking boards. I believe that was an accident. I think that might have been Kane Robo. He was topsy turvy there. I don't think that was an intentional takeout.
Yeah. So unintentional is understandable. But yeah, I can't confirm he was having issues on the medium tires in the wet. Yeah, full wet
Oh,
conditions
that's great.
for sure.
Do we have any prior service members in the chat? This one's way too long to play on the stream, but I just found if you're from the United States and you've ever dealt with the Veterans Affairs Office VA, you will understand the hold music. They have 41 seconds of the Veterans Affairs hold music.
Nice.
Oh man, how many times have I listened to that?
So that right there, what we just witnessed, looked like an absolutely brutal quali.
Oh yeah.
The fact that Zampa's put painful in the chat.
It looks
kind
bad.
of
Look at the
backs
pit
that
lane
up.
right there. We're looking at the pit lane. You can see the massive puddles there in
Actual
the
puddles,
pit lane.
yeah, huge puddles. That's some nasty ass weather, man. So it doesn't feel that it's gonna be well. It's gonna be full wet conditions.
King, illegal, forest, two pig, wild, kill in...
There's some really interesting sound clips on here. All right, Ollie taking us out of the fast lap on Q2. 128.6 in a very soggy session 2. Jet Adam right behind him. Charisma, Michael Louie, Wet Wipe closing out the top 5. Arrow, Mallard, Conley, and Ultra all moving on. Unfortunately, Baron Wellams, Upset Monkey, Zampa, Platnor, Comic, and Kane Robo not moving on to Q3.
All right.
All right. So we got some new sound alerts by request.
But here comes Sebastian Vettel!
Here comes Sebastian Vettel. Loving that one. That's a great choice. We got another one.
The fuck are you doing?
Sounds just like Rab. I'll have to pay him for that one.
Yeah, we could get Rob to do like a song or something and Fat
This
Bastard's
is
voice.
Zampa. This is Zampa after that session of quali.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Why is there only 9 drivers?
Oh, we lost half. Oh, it's 9. Oh, because I think Ezzy went out real early, so I think it only moved 9 on.
No, I shouldn't do that. I should move 10 on from Q.
Loogie, we have a request from the chat. We need you to say purple burglar alarm.
Ha. Easy. Purple burglar alarm.
Oh, not as exciting as we thought that was going to be. Okay, Rab, you're up.
Now, get Rab to say it. That's
Yeah,
a different story,
yeah.
man. Like, I live in a little bubble of Scotland where we sound not that Scottish.
Oh,
But
man.
where Rab comes from, that's they're right in the heart of where you sound like you live in a moor.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. All I want, and I've been waiting for this moment for all my life.
All right, I'm trying to find us some good sounds here. Oh, no, we are not putting the Mission Impossible flute song on there. Oh, God.
No chance.
No chance. Hard
chance.
no.
I can't handle that. I can't actually hear the sound alerts right now. I can't hear them. I used to be able to hear them with my headset, but I can't hear them anymore. I can only hear them on my stream, but I have that turned down, so I can't hear myself talking, because that would be weird.
No, don't do it! No, no, don't.
I'm still confused as to why there's just only 9 drivers, man.
I don't know. Codemasters, bro. Codemasters. That's all you gotta say. Yeah, it's just terrible. This game has been an absolute turd.
It is a turd, yes.
Oh, they got the Price is Right horn. You guys ever seen that game show? Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, that's what it is, actually. So I think someone played this but then crashed out.
Man, it is coming in sideways. You see him coming into Ascari there in the cockpit view of the Alfa Romeo. And my lord, it's coming in at like a 45-degree angle from the right.
Yeah. I think Craig Conley's going to be our first across the line.
A lot of heavy rain today.
Here he is, 131.3, followed by his teammate, Wet Wipe. Next over the line, I think Wet Wipe. Validated.
Ah, this is bad!
31 bed for... Whoa, look at the time between Arrow and Jet on there.
Man, spot on, spot on. 200ths of a second.
That's quite the gap.
100th and some change, actually. That is mental.
Excuse me.
Okay, I'll just wait until a more courageous purple dragon comes along.
So, we don't let's get some predictions in the chat. Got a prediction for some podiums today.
Right. I added a new sound clip for Zampa. Zampa will like that one.
Oh, while I was talking there was a sound clip going on, was there?
No, I added one. I added one to the thing. I'm adding them to the menu. He'll like that one. I feel like he will play that one. Ooh, wet wipe. Misses the breaking point. Slides right through the runoff. He pulled a Sebastian Vettel there and just slammed through all the bollards.
But here comes Sebastian Vettel!
That's one of the best clips. Whoever it was zigzags the styrofoam bollards, and then Sebastian Vettel comes in right behind and just blows through them.
Yeah, that's when his brakes failed, and then his brakes failed, and he smashed through all the styrofoam barriers, and then he went on the radio, went, my brakes have failed, and the Ferrari engineer went, okay, stop the car.
Yeah, stop the car. Yeah, I'll get right on that.
It might be an issue, bro.
We are looking. We are looking.
Okay, just stop the car. Yeah, no, I can't do that, mate.
More puddles. More puddles.
I've noticed that Ollie is just sitting waiting at the moment.
He just went into the pits. Just went into the pits.
So he's been out, has he?
Yeah, he just came in.
He just came in again. Oh, so he hasn't set a lap. I thought he was just sitting waiting. I thought he knew something about the weather. But I think the weather's changing though. Puddles are still there. There could be a dry line forming at this point.
Still raining pretty heavy.
Yeah. I don't know if we're going to see some people try and pop onto the inters. It's possible. See what happens.
We'll see what happens. All right, so we've added some sound alerts. There's plenty of them there for you guys to tinker with. Hope y'all enjoy them. Use them. Have fun with them.
So what would you do, AJ? Would you go out in the slicks right now? Would you make that big?
No, and the
big
reason I say that
balls?
is you look through Ascari right now. As Arrow's going through Ascari, there's still some puddles in the line. I don't think you're going to be able to get the most out of those slicks. There's still quite a bit of puddles in the line. In the longer straights, you can see the lines dried up, but in the corners, there's still quite a bit of puddles. If you carry a little bit in and out, you see there in Parabolica, you can see in that middle line there, there's still quite a bit of puddles. You carry a little too far in or out, and you're on those slicks, and it's just going to send you.
Very true. Very true indeed. For me, I'd say the same, man. It's not quite there yet. I'd like to see someone try it on the inters, though. I think it would be possible. Greg Conley's in the pits. He's got the inters on his car. Don't know if he's going to try it. We've got Ollie going back out. He's on the full wets again. I'm going to be interested to see the race today. It's going to be another good one, I think. There's going to be a lot of DRS trains. We've had that the last few races here in OTL, man. There's been a lot of DRS trains going on, a lot of packed midfield battles.
Absolutely. And with the rain here in quali, it really mixes the grid up a little bit. It's different from what we're used to.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Charisma's lap, I've just had a look at it, is like half a second quicker than anyone else right now.
So it doesn't look like my feed is updated, but Ezzy has donated 50 bits with his sounds, so he has now taken the bit leadership spot. Craig Conley with a 19 and a near second, so Ezzy taking full advantage of his time off in Q1. Jumping to the top of the bit leaderboard.
Thank you for the support, Ezzy.
You're the best.
Ezzy's the man. One of my best buddies, man. Speak to him pretty much every day. He's a good man. Very good man.
All
But
right.
other than that, he's a wanker.
He's a wanker. Charisma out front right now, 30.4 going on another lap here. Arrow just ahead of him on the track, but just behind him on the timetable, 30.9. Wet Wipe at a 30.0.
So I'm watching Ollie right now. Ollie's about to go on a lap. Ooh, Jet on with the fast boy lap. I think he's timed this pretty well.
All right. Wet Wipe with a purple sector 2. Let me open this up. All right, sorry, Declan's here.
A bit of a lockup there for Ollie in turn 1.
All right, Wet Wipe coming around for a time now. He's at 31.0. He's going to go 30.4 into P2 ahead of Charisma. We've got somebody around. Looks like Jet Adam. He's off the track in Sector 2. He's staying well out of the way so the guys can get through here. Oh, big wiggle from him again.
The track is definitely optimum at the moment. So best laps to be had. Oh, Ollie just smashed into the wall after the second Lesmo.
The fuck are you doing?
Absolutely smashed into the wall.
Ozzy, Ezzy times the sound alert perfect. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, that was perfect timing by Ezzy. Well done, sir.
Oh man, so Ollie is not going to set a time in Q3. What did he say, bro?
He got his hand cut by glass. Apparently there was a glass bottle dropped at the grocery store and it gave him a minor flesh wound. Do we need to cut it off? No.
Get the removal tongs.
Forceps Ness. We're going to have to amputate.
Don't worry about forceps, boy. I'll use my teeth. Anywho. No,
I think that's going to be it. I think that's going to be it. Jet Adam on top with a 30.3. Wet Wipe 30.42. Charisma 30.49. Ollie not setting a time.
Ollie not setting a time indeed. He's going to be frustrated with that. Because I know he can set good times in the dry or the wet. So that's it. Jet Adam P1, Wet Wipe P2, Charisma P3. Not a lot of time in it at all either, man. There's only a tenth and then less than a tenth between P1 and P3 there. That rain is full on coming in sideways though, isn't it?
It is coming in sideways. We got a lot of rain through those. Not an accurate representation of the times we used to see here in Monza. Grip
Look at those
big
times.
factor.
The times even down to like, even down to P5, P6, 7 even, yeah.
Not what we're used
Pretty
to.
much everyone.
But we got a dry race. It's going to be a scramble.
Within a second under the wet conditions is impressive. Pretty good grouping for those conditions.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm excited for the race now, man. It's going to be good. Going into the race, dry conditions. It's going to be interesting to see the difference in pace of some people. Look how dry it is now as well. It's just like straight up like dry, bro. Everyone's reminded not to ready up before your host today, which is Ezzy. Or you'll get a naughty boy slap and put in the cage for quali next time. Nobody wants that, do they,
Yeah,
AJ?
absolutely. Do not ready up before the host. If you don't know what that means, you will get your setup or get your strategy set up, and then you're going to wait for the little timer to pop up at the top of the middle of your screen. That's how you know that someone is readied up. So do not hit go until that comes up. Ezzy will be the host. He'll get it set up. He'll give everyone ample time to get their strategy set up. So don't worry about having to rush. Pay attention to what you're doing so we don't have an accidental. Because that's no fun, sitting out in quali for the next race.
I've done it before.
We're about to.
I've done it before and had to have a quali bad because I was leaning in to grab a beer and I pressed A with my elbow. Everyone does it.
Quali band for the elbow.
Everyone does it by mistake. Everyone gets one.
No. Yeah, that's what happens if somebody does it. That's right.
I'm gonna make a prediction.
All right.
Lap 20, Ultra Tits wheel stops working.
Oh, well, that's a gimme. Poor Ultra Tits. We're not seeing his full capability. We're not.
Let's watch Arrow tonight, because Arrow had a decent showing last week, did he? I think so. Was the curse lifted? Was it last week he had it, or did he have another bad race last week? I couldn't remember. I think it might be a bad one. All right. Someone has readied up. I hope it says you. The camera crews are limbering up and getting ready.
Yeah, Joey down there with the small camera actually runs along the track besides the cars to give us those nice sidecar views.
He does, yeah.
Usain Bolt has nothing on Joey.
You didn't realize that when it goes to the front wing view, it's actually a tiny, tiny little man hanging on to the front wing.
It's a little leprechaun sitting on the front nose cone. We had to requisition him special goggles so that it didn't peel his eyes back.
Yep. You get hit with a fly at that speed, it's like getting shot.
Yeah.
Nope, Jet Ham's in the gravel early.
Yeah.
Just warming those tires in the
Roughing
gravel.
them tires up a little bit. He's scuffing them up so he gets some traction. 27 laps here at Monza. It's going to go by in a flash. It's a really fast track.
Yeah. Expect a safety car, I'm going to say. I'm going to say there's one.
Lap
I
one.
can feel it in my bones.
Lap one.
Always turn one.
I got my fingers
Always.
crossed that everybody gets through turn one chicane safely. I'd love to see it so we can go racing hard on the first lap, but I'm sure somebody's going to die at Ascari. It's almost guaranteed.
Thing is, if they get through the first chicane, then they've got the second chicane to get through together as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a...
Doesn't happen the first one, it'll happen in the second one, well.
It's bound to happen. And one night it did.
I'm going to be keeping my eyes on Young Logical. I think he's going to do well in the race. I think watch him, he'll be a contender for driver of the day today. Another contender for driver of the day, maybe Comic Zampa. Keep an eye on those boys.
It's going to be a good one. Into Parabolica they come. We're about to go racing here in Monza. Race 4.
Everyone's kicked the tires and lit the fires.
Yeah, we got 15 viewers for the start of the race. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in, sharing your Easter Sunday with us. Happy Easter to our Christian followers.
Kane Romo was in the barrier.
The Lord has
Lucky for
risen
him.
today.
Happy Jesus was
Risen
resurrected day.
Don't eat my Easter candy. I'll be back on Monday. It's only slightly inappropriate.
Only slightly. Someone out of luck here? No, we're good. Kane's in there now. Alright. We're gonna go racing.
Five lights and we're away. Oh, Arrow with a huge start. Launches into second. He rocketed past the Alpine. And we're diving into turn one. I'm going to kind of cut back. Oh, and then we've got, looks like Young Logical in the back of his teammate, Kane Robo.
Yeah, I topped the back of him there, but no
Looks like
damage
the
it would
front-
seem at this
The front
point.
end looks like it's okay, but he did give him a little love tap.
Yeah.
Everybody threw fairly clean there. I didn't see any major incidences, so hats off to the drivers.
Michael Louis, Craig Colley, and Upset Monkey having a bit of bagging going on there. That was possible damage for one of them. I saw some pieces flying around, but don't know if it was carbon fiber or just graphics.
It's hard to tell. We haven't got a good camera angle of Michael Louis there. Michael
Yeah,
Louis got
so
both
far-
end plates intact. Conley looks like
So
he's
far
got
they look
both end
okay.
plates intact.
Yeah.
An Upset Monkey breaking out of the
This-
line also has his end plate, so it looks like he's okay. Charisma's going to get by Arrow after the straight. Makes a good dive into Parabolica. Charisma back into second place. Arrow looking to battle back here.
Michael Louis losing a place to Upset Monkey at the back there.
Well, we got
He's
us a
just
drag
weak to
race down the
Comet.
front straight. Arrow looking to get a piece of Charisma here. They're wheel to wheel. Charisma well ahead in the braking zone. Arrow has to dive in behind. Not enough track
the
for
move
Arrow
done.
to get it done.
Ben and Willems getting through on Zampa, Mallard, sorry. Mallard having a bit of a wobble there out of T1. Coming up into the chicane now, he's going to be hot on his heels.
We're seeing
Mallard
a
struggling
predicted
through the-
strategy there.
Yeah, Mallard is struggling right now. I believe it's the tires for him. His teammate's right in his ass.
Yeah, teammate on the soft, Zampa right in behind. You may see him try to let him by here.
He'd be pretty
Zampa's got the
vulnerable to
slipstream.
altitudes.
Zampa to the outside. He's going to go
Yeah,
by with
Mallard's
ease
not
down
gonna
the
fight
straight.
that.
Yeah, he's going to let
Yeah.
his teammate through, hop in behind. Mallard has assumed position 2 and is now going to block for Zampa, let him get up the road a little bit. It's got UT hot on its heels.
Yeah, Ultra is also on the mediums there, so those three drivers, Mallard, Ultra, and Craig Conley, all on the mediums. They sort of fell back a little bit at the start, so they had a little bit of a struggle. So, apart from Zampa is our biggest winner at the moment. Oh, sorry, he's on the soft. So yeah, Mallard, Ultra, and Craig Conley have all dropped 3 places. They're all in the mediums. And the soft runners behind them, Beren, Ollie, Zampa, they've all made up 4 or 5 positions each.
I gotta say, watching the front of the grid there during that start, Arrow got a tremendous launch off the lights. Absolutely shot past the
Yeah.
car in front of him. Oh man, Mallard gets a bunch of that sausage curb coming through that chicane there. He just gets completely airborne.
Yeah, he's struggling.
Yeah,
He's
those
struggling through the
mediums,
chicanes.
those mediums are not working for him. Not right now, not with the setup. You can see he's really struggling to get the car in. Yeah, but Arrow just lightning start. That was just, it looked reminiscent of Bottas' instant reaction time. He just launched past the car in front of him. Oh, wet wipes around. Oh, he's the wrong way in the wall.
The Scotty has claimed his first victim, and Mahler gets taken by Ultra Tits there during that.
When he's stuck there, he's gonna have to roll a little bit, or he's gonna get caught. Go, 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 go. All right, go,
Yeah, he's
go, wet
vulnerable.
wipe, go, wet wipe. Oh,
So
and
Ultra
he's
Tits
done.
now vulnerable.
He's done.
Mahler's getting the move back.
Disqualified. Wet wipe
Oh,
has
no.
ended his day early, disqualified from the session.
Oh, there's a wheel bind between Ultra Tits and Mallard there. Mallard not leaving the space 100%, and now Ultra Tits is getting hit by Craig Conley.
Oh, and Barroned around in the first chicane as well.
Oh no. The McLaren's down in P12 and 13. Not a perfect race for them today.
Here comes Craig Conley in the back of Ultra Titan. Looks like those mediums are starting to warm in. Mallard struggling ahead of him. He keeps catching the sausage curves. I've seen 2 or 3 times now his car make big jumps off the sausage curves.
Yeah,
In the new game,
Craig
that
Conley.
does affect your wings.
Craig Conley is right on the ass of Ultra Tits right now, man.
If he can close the gap here. A little squirrely through Ascari. I was hoping he could keep the
Yeah.
distance here. If he could keep the distance, he could probably get by with Ultra Titan here. Mallard, I'm sure, has some wing damage. He's taken 2 big sausage curves. Seen the car kick up real high in there. You can see him struggling to get the car turned in. Definite wing damage. Conley's going to get by as well here as Mallard goes well left. And it looks like Upset Monkey might get a piece of this too. This is going to be a 3-way drive here into the corner.
Ooh. Heavy under brakes there from Mallard.
Yeah, he's definitely struggling getting the nose in for sure. You can see it there.
So we got a yellow flag, Sector 1. Who is it? Can't see. Someone's dead. It's Ezzy. It's Ezzy. Ezzy's dead. Ezzy's died in Sector 1.
Well, the wet wiper. Yeah,
Wet wipe
he's disqualified.
got disqualified.
So he's
Yeah,
out.
Ezzy just died.
Ezzy just died in turn.
Yeah, there's an Alpha Tauri. Turn 1.
Safety car, safety car.
Safety car. Alright, Ezzy's car is clear, but I don't know what happened. Ezzy, let us know, man, what happened to you. Let us know in the chat, bro.
That's a tough
Not
one.
often that we get a crash out DNF from Ezzy.
Yeah, Ezzy's usually pretty on it.
He finishes races, bro. He finishes races.
Fatality.
Not today, sir. So that's going
You
to change
ruined
things
it.
up now.
You ruined it, and I'm leaving.
All the medium guys are going to be kicking themselves at this point, losing those positions at the start, and now this. All the soft runners are going to be laughing.
Emotional damage.
We should ask if Ezzy wants to join us in the comms booth.
I don't think he would. If I know Ezzy, I will
Think
invite
he's
him and see.
fuming? Yeah, you think he's
see if he
fuming?
wants- I will invite him and see if he wants to, but I don't think he'll want to.
We could use his banter. I think it would enlighten the stream.
He's on Do Not Disturb mode. Give me a second, I'll hop into his party and ask him if he wants to.
Fair bet, fair bet. He doesn't have to, but he's
Back,
invited.
yeah, back in a moment.
Ezzy always the one for colorful banter. All right. A little bit of safety car action. 6 laps in. I told you there'd be one. There would be one. There would be one. All right, so we got Ali out front. 5-lap old mediums. UT, Craig Conley, Mallard, Comic, Jet Adam. Alfa Romeo doing pretty good here. Both of them up in the top 6. Like to see it. Platnor, Charisma, Arrow. Zampa upset Monkey Baron, Michael Louis, Big Rab, Young Logical, and Kane Robo. Kane Robo having a rough one. Coming back off a long spell of a break. He's still trying to get his legs underneath him. He'll get there. He'll get there. Ezzy, our first fatality of the day. Wet Wipe getting the old Codemasters 1-2. Staying off the track, giving everyone the right of way like he should, and gets the DQ. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Loogie back in the party. Loogie, what's the verdict?
The verdict is that Ezzy might join and surprise us.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. He's wild. And there is Ezzy.
There he is.
Ezzy, we are sorry to see you leave us.
to the medical center.
He's been checked out. He's okay.
Mild
Down there,
concussion,
that's
they said it
fine,
has improved his brain function.
They said count to 10. I said hard work.
Talk us a little through what happened there. We saw you lose it there, and it looks like right before turn 1.
Yep, I jinked to overtake. Sorry, the concussions kicked in. Logical. He moved across. I went to go the other way and steered straight into the barrier.
Oh.
That's
Game
all
over.
she wrote.
You crashed in quali as well, bro. What happened? Like, you're just having one of those days.
No, I was expected to do reasonably well for me around here.
Yeah, I would have expected that also.
Yeah, we were mentioning how it's not often that you crash out of races. You're pretty consistent on at least finishing races.
Yeah.
I blame the Easter egg that I ate earlier.
All right, we're hearing from race control. We're going to go back racing here. This is going to be return to racing on lap 8. Everybody's getting those
I'll be in
tires.
the bar.
Coming in. So thank you very much for your input, Ezzy.
My pleasure.
I'll see you after the race for some snow run or some crap like that, bruv.
That will be your pleasure. Okay. Bye-bye.
See you later, bud.
Cheers, Ezzy.
Bye-bye.
Put some ice on that head.
Which one?
All right, and we're back
here we go,
racing.
we're green.
Ollie starts us back on lap 8. Ducking and diving. We got an Aston Martin way wide. We're going to go 3 wide down the straight. 2 groups, 3 wide. Oh, late brakes, late brakes. Oh, and the Alfa Romeo's around into the Aston Martin.
Oh, no.
That was Jed Adam who got some help there. Looks like he got punted in the back. Luckily, the Aston Martin's alongside and straightens him out. He doesn't lose any position. Zampa giving him some love there, straightens him out.
How's Zampa feeling after that, though?
It looks like it was wheel to wheel. I don't think anybody suffered any damage.
Yellow
I'm
flag.
sure that was a big pucker. It looks like Barron got turned around.
Yeah,
Go
Barron's
back to
right.
that. Barron's around. Didn't see what happened there.
No damage for him, it seemed.
Zampa hung on there. He took a pretty good shunt from the Alfa Romeo and was just able to straighten him out. It looked like it was wheel on wheel. Jed Adam, the real winner there on the hards, able to get straightened out and hold on to position. He only lost 1 to Zampa. Maybe it was a payoff. All right, here comes Mallard. 7-lap old mediums. He did not pit, so I'm thinking he's still got a little damage to the front. Let's see how the car responds around Parabaca. He looks much better that time around.
Yeah, so I think the safety car reset might have helped him sort of just give himself a mental reset as well and go, all right, let's get back in this race.
All right, Michael Louis is going to get a piece of Jed Adam going into T1.
Oh! Ultra Tits is round!
Oh, he is well off the track, too.
Yeah, I thought he was going to die a million times there. He was like completely sideways going across the track in the T1.
He's still struggling here, trying to get under power. He's got the McLaren coming by now. He's going to go all the way back to 15th. Rab's in the pits, so he's sitting towards the back now. Zampa's going to get by his teammate Mallard. Looks like Mallard giving him the right of way there. Gives him some extra space. The McLaren of Michael Louis trying to get by. Mallard doing a great job of making that Aston Martin as wide as it can get. Zampa's trying to get down the road here, get caught up to this pack. There's a front pack's getting away from him.
Yep.
You can see the distance back there as we look over the second place Alpine of the dark horse, Craig Conley. Conley getting in a groove here. He's finding his way.
All things are getting interesting.
Michael Louis coming
Mallard
down the
to charisma.
inside.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this.
They're 3 wide.
Oh, we've got all kind of action going on here.
In the parabolic around the outside was
Round-
Michael Louis. What a move.
That was a move. He got that car to stick.
Charisma now on the back of Jet Atom as well.
We're going to go on board
No
with Charisma
DRS
so we
yet.
can watch this battle. That
No
was a
DRS yet after the safety car.
tremendous move by Michael Louis to stick that. Oh, and then Jet Atom into the back of Mallard. Charisma in the back of Jet Atom.
Robbins racing. Alright, Arrow's in the back of this now too. He's joined the party. He's like, let me have a taste of some of that shit.
All right, Charisma looks left, no room. Jet Atom peeks to the left as well. Charisma in the back of Jet Atom again. Gives him a healthy little shunt from the rear.
This is what I'm talking about. This is our DRS train for the race. This is what happens every single race, man.
This is it. Everybody's so close together. If you look at the mini map, you can just see a bunch of dots. They're overlapping. You can't even see some cars. They're so close together. We've got a dozen guys within a half second of each other. It's tremendous racing.
It's awesome. Zampa's getting up on the back of Craig Conley as well.
Charisma in the back of Jet Atom again. He's shoving him around Ascari.
Arrow goes wide there.
A lot of contact between Charisma.
Young Logical with our first penalty of the day.
10 laps in, that's impressive. This is the battle right here. This is where it's happening. This is the battle 5, 6, 7, and 8. Charisma has now got Arrow in the back pocket. All right, there goes Jet Atom with the DRS. He's gone around. Charisma's going to look that way. Maybe follow him through. Mallard makes a little wheel contact, trying to hang on a position. Arrow just absolutely jumps a spot. Charisma makes a little contact there.
Yeah. There was a little bit of wheel bang there. I think Mallard kind of went a bit deep.
I think Mallard went deep. Charisma committed, though. He committed from entry. I don't know that it was necessarily a bad move by either guy.
No, not by either, no.
I would have to guess that was probably a racing incident at race speed. I won't watch it back at slow speed, but Charisma losing out there.
Yeah, no, it was good racing, man.
Big gamble, and Arrow takes full advantage of that. Arrow slips through. Arrow, we're still on board with Charisma here. We're watching the battle. Arrow all over the back of Mallard here. I think he's going to have no problem getting by. Oh, Mallard very wide off the track.
He's wide.
Through. Charisma has an absolute banger line through there.
Yeah. Great drive out of Ascari there.
Oh, Charisma's still behind. He's going to have to dip in. That was an absolute banger line by Charisma out of Ascari. You can see him just, the car sucked down to the ground in full grip.
So
he
now,
was able to get on the power early.
Yeah, this is fine because Arrow's vulnerable now. He's not got DRS up the car in front. Charisma does. He's going to absolutely shoot past.
He got a great exit on Parabolica as well. Great lines through Ascari Parabolica by the Red Bull driver Charisma, able to capitalize here. Goes a little deep into the first chicane, but it's not going to cost him much.
He's not going to worry about that too bad. Yeah, he's going to pull away now a little. Arrow's going to have another chance at him if he sticks with him. Mallard dropping back a little bit now. Comic going to be seeing the back of him very soon.
Great little battle here in the midfield. Ollie out about 2 seconds in front of Zampa, who's doing well for himself here in Monza.
Yeah, he's got past Craig Conley at some point while we were watching that, didn't he?
Yeah, well, Conley and Ollie both on 11-lap-old mediums, not pitting under that safety car. Zampa 5-lap mediums has definitely got an advantage. Now, Michael Louis is going to get by Conley as well in the DRS straight right before Ascari. He's on the soft, so definite compound advantage here against those 11-lap-old mediums.
Yeah. So Craig Conley's going to get the DRS on him now on the home straight. There's the line. It's activated for him, so he's gonna get to use that. Maybe he'll be able to pull back on Michael Louis here.
All right, there's the line. You see the fins open up. Michael Louis got the DRS as well.
Michael Louis has got it too, yeah.
If he's smart, he's going to be able to suck right up to the back of him here into turn 1.
So Michael Louis' tires are going to start feeling a little bit off soon, I think.
Yeah, I think
he's on 6-lap
7 or 8 laps is about all you'll get out of him here at Monza.
Yeah, eight or 9 laps if you're lucky. So He's going to start feeling the effects of that soon. Zampa's sitting pretty though with those 6-lap-old mediums.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of life left in those. And if you look behind, you've got Jet Adam on 6-lap-old hards. Those are going to go the distance.
Yeah, for sure.
Charisma and Arrow, maybe a late pit here, maybe for softs. They might be able to stretch those. We're looking at 24 laps. Or 14 laps. 14 laps. So
14
laps. Yeah.
So that's doable. So
They're
to
just
take
gonna
them
be
14 laps, that would be
dead
20
easy.
laps. 20 laps on the mediums.
I think
That would
Jet
be
Adam-
tough.
Jet Adam might have the smart move here. Those hards are definitely going to go the distance here.
Everyone's starting to spread out a little bit now. We've got Charisma in the DRS of Jet Adam in front. He's
Here comes Michael
pulling up
Louis.
on him.
Looks to the left side of Zampa. He's going to get by easy. Nothing Zampa can do here. DRS, he's just going to dive in behind and try to keep the distance.
Yep. Michael Louis on a flyer. He's been eating his porridge today, man. Michael Louis. Doing the big boy pace. Oh,
Michael
he's
Louis
dipped the
hits
wheel in the
gravel.
grass.
He hit the gravel. That's the advantage Zampa needed.
That was the commentator's curse, bro. It was singing his praises, and then he dips the wheel into the gravel.
Oh, and he's a little sloppy through the second Lesmos, too.
It's a tough series of corners to nail every single lap, the Lesmos. Thank you.
Declan being a saint, sharing the last candy with me.
Oh, that's nice, man.
Fair shout to notice after these pit stops, Kane Robo all the way up to 10th. Right on the back of Comic. Looking to make some ground here. He was struggling early on around that P15, P16 spot. But one thing to notice.
Charisma makes a move on Jet Adam. Sorry to interrupt you there, bro.
Zampa threw Michael Louis as well into turn 1. Can he hang on to it? He exits ahead.
Oh, there's a wheel bang. Not a lot of space. Charisma makes the move.
Platnor
Stays
in
ahead.
for some fresh sauce. Those will go the distance here. He's got 2 drivers ahead of him, 8-lap-old hards. So definite advantage for Platnor. Look to him to move up a little bit, try to grab some points.
Yeah, definitely when other people pit as well, so Plattner needs to put in some bangers now.
All right, so the thing to watch here, Zampa's through. He's 3.1 seconds back
Safety
off
car.
Ollie. Ollie is 14-lap-old mediums. 14-lap-old mediums. The Zampa's
Sorry, not a
8.
safety car. Someone went round there. Yeah, someone went round there. I wasn't sure who it was, but there was a definite yellow flag situation going on.
Right, Zampa's got the head down. Oh, and Conley catches a 5-second in the pit lane.
Yeah, man, for sure. All right, so we're looking at Ultra Tits right now, making the move on Upset Monkey. He's getting it done. You see him. My co-host has gone away for some urination at the moment, and there's some action going on here at the back. Ultra gets the move done, but Kane Robo is fighting off Upset Monkey now. We're on board with Zampa at the moment in P2. He's doing pretty well. He's going to be... Oh, we got a yellow flag. Who's that? That was Rob, I think. Rob having a moment. Michael Louis right on the back of Zampa right now. Zampa gets the better drive out of Viscari. Keeps on going up the road, but Charisma's right on their ass as well. So this is going to turn into our next battle. Jet Atom joining the party too, and Arrow right behind him. A lot of quick guys there. All the way up to where Zampa is. Oh, Michael Louis dropped. Where's he going? He's in the pits. Alright. So he's out of
Got
it.
all the way in the pits.
We have Declan joining us in the comms booth tonight. How you doing, buddy?
Come on, Mercedes double stack.
Oh, nice. For anyone who hasn't met Declan, this is
Both
AJ's son.
Mercedes are going to the soft after the double stack.
The Mercedes. I'm not sure about that. They've gone to after the double stack.
Both
Did you
Mercedes
see-
double stack to the softs, in and out. Both Mercedes. Great pit stops by
Oh.
both.
Did they double stack well?
They double stacked well. Ollie just leaving the box as Michael Louis slides in right behind. Great double stack pit stop. Expert teamwork there.
Charisma making the move on Zampa for P1 here. Gets it done into a Scotty with that DRS on. Zampa's gonna have to hold on to the back of him now.
I think
Here they
Lamp
go, they're
will
going
get him in there.
Here they go, they're going on to the back straight.
Here comes Zampa.
Okay. Tell them the DRS is open.
Dun, 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 dun.
There he goes Zampa alongside into the corner. Say Zampa for the switchback.
Oh,
Zampa for the switchback.
He's unable to get it done.
Like
Zampa sits
yeah,
in behind
Charisma.
here.
Come on, Zampa.
Charisma
got
gets a better
this.
drive.
We got Ultra Titan in the pits.
A few moves being made here.
Jed Adams gonna get ahead of Arrow.
Yep. Zampa's gonna get the DRS here again now. Charisma pulling away a little bit though. Arrow gonna have the DRS on Jet Atom too. He's pulling up behind him. Not close enough. Gonna have it on the home straight though. Oh, he has a problem with Niscati there.
Arrow very wide Niscari. Jed Adams gonna
Yep.
open a gap.
Zampa's still right on the back of Charisma. Here he goes, round
Here he
two.
comes.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
To the inside. Charisma doing a great job of putting that Red Bull right in the middle. Sloppy exit
Yeah,
though.
he's making it wide, but it's costing him on the exit.
We're seeing Ollie take the fast lap, 22.398. Ollie's got the extra point for the lap for right now.
Yep.
Tell him what's happening.
Here comes Zampa. There he comes.
Okay, Zampa through the Lesbos.
A little sparkle from the back of the car.
Ooh, Ollie's got a 3-second time penalty there.
Oh, that's gonna hurt him. He just pitted for the sauce, was making a big charge up the grid too.
Yeah, so having a quick look through everyone with the penalties. We've got Ollie with 3 seconds. Who's right on the back of bed end right now, about to make a move on him, I think. We've got Craig Conley with 5
Here
seconds.
comes the Zampa.
We've got Ultra with 5 seconds, and we've got Young Logical with 3.
Here comes Zampa. He's trying to close the gap to Charisma. I think he's being patient here. I think he's just using Charisma to pull him along so he can make a move. Charisma's struggling on the exit of the first chicane. You keep seeing him light the wheels up a little bit.
Bed end in the pits. We've got, who else? Mallard in the pits, is it? Nope, he's losing positions a lot though.
Zampa, you have a clear. You have a clear inside. Example 4 with them.
Zampa sporting the sweet SSR livery helmet. Nice metallic, reflective, yellow, blue, and
Purple.
sweet looking helmet. You can see him there. He's closing in. He's trying to reel charisma in. I think he's being patient. He's still got 7 laps. I think he's trying to save these tires. They're both on 13-lap-old mediums. I think he's just waiting for the opportunity. I think he's going to make a last lap hurrah here.
Example, fool them. Act like you're going outside.
So the tires on these guys right now are going to be pretty worn. He's making the move.
Here he goes, Zampa on the inside, and he gets it done.
Come
Comes
on,
out ahead on
Zampa.
the exit.
Come on, Zampa. Fool with them.
What a move by the
Oh,
Aston
we got a yellow
Martin
flag.
driver.
We got yellow. Oh, Arrow's off. Arrow's off the track.
Looks like a scar. Oh, no, that's the first turn. Got
Turn
him the
one,
first turn.
T1, yeah.
The example might be a little premature here with that overtake. Still a lot of race to go. 6 laps. Gives him plenty of time for Charisma to come back.
Yeah, I think he's got to come back as well with what he's got. Definitely.
We're on board with the Red Bull driver Charisma now. The Emu trying to reel Zampa back in.
Come on, Zampa. Right in
He's
the
being
inside.
patient at the moment, though.
He is being
He's
very
being very
patient. Like I said,
patient.
he's got plenty of time to come back. I think Zampa might have been a little premature on the overtake.
Yeah, so here it goes. He's close enough.
All right.
DRS,
Okay.
DRS.
Charisma to the outside. Gets Sutton easily into turn 1. A little deep on
Yeah, he had way more
entry.
speed.
Kinda slow on the exit, but he's ahead on exit. Red Bull back in the lead. Maybe, you know, I said Zampa maybe done this premature. Maybe this is a big brain move. Maybe he's trying to get Charisma to use that battery up. Maybe he's waiting for one last ditch. He's got, looks like both of them have plenty of battery. Definite advantage to one of the drivers. I won't say who. I don't want to give anybody an advantage, but I'm thinking here that maybe that was a strategic move.
It's possible, man. It's possible.
I felt it was, in my personal opinion, I felt it was a little early to get by him there, but he's made Charisma push to get back. So we see Mallard take the fast lap, snagging the extra point, 22.1. He's going to need it. He's having a rough one down in P13 today.
Yep, points started at P16 though,
Example
so
may take
everyone
it.
in the points.
Everyone in the points.
Not Ezzy though. Ezzy's failed.
Ooh, he's got to rub salt in the wound.
I want to talk, man.
You got to get him in when you can.
Yeah.
Zampa, he
4
has
laps to go. Zampa in behind. We're watching the battle for the front. Zampa long overdue for a win.
He had a podium already this season, I think.
fastest puppy
Conley's
boy.
trying to get past here, and he does. He goes around the outside into turn 1. Conley up into P6 ahead of Upset Monkey.
Yeah, Michael Louis is going to be next.
Conley's got a penalty, though. Let's get some penalty information. 5 seconds for Conley speeding in the pits. That's going to hurt him. He's got to get up the road here. Michael Louis is going to get past Upset Monkey as well. All right, let's take a look around the grid. Ollie, 5/10 off Arrow. He's closing the gap here.
He's closing, yeah. He's got DRS now.
Veins are open. He's going to have a chance here. I don't think he's going to have enough track. He's not quite going to get there.
He's not trying for it there.
Ooh, really deep into the entry of Ascari there. That's going to cost him on the exit. Losing some space, but he's gaining 2/10 in Sector 2 there as they come into Sector 3, so that's going to close him up. He went from 5/10 to 3/10. He should have a good run down the start straight as long as he gets a good exit on Parabolica.
And remember, everybody, be nice and let people and
Leave it the space. Tell him leave it the space.
Leave it a space.
All right, here comes
Always
Ollie on
leave
the
it a space.
inside. Gets it done with ease. Diving into turn 1 there. Well done. Textbook overtake by Ollie. Finds himself up into P4. But with the penalty, he's still struggling here. 6 lap old mediums for Ollie. Arrow 17 lap old mediums. Back up to the front, we got Zampa trying to reel in Charisma. He's a little over a half second behind. Zampa still in the DRS. He's trying to close the gap here. Mallard drops another 10th off his time, 122.072. Still hanging on to that fast lap.
Greg Conley's still hanging on to the back of Michael Louis there too.
Penalty's gonna hurt him though. Looking at a 5 second. All right, we got somebody around. I think that's Rab. Yes, it is.
It's Rob. He was just looking out for people, I think.
Maybe
Went a bit far off track.
Lap cars.
Yeah. Good job, Rob, getting out of the way, man.
Zampa right on the back now. Needs a good exit here out of the first turn. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Both drivers comparable here. We're looking at the cockpit view. We can see the MFDs of both drivers. It's pretty close. Jed Adam in the wings there. 18 lap old hards. He's hanging in there. He's trying to take them all the way.
Greg Conley's still right on the back of Michael Louis right now.
We're back at that battle right now.
I just had a 32-year-old voice crack.
Oh, here comes Zampa. Zampa close in the scar. He gets it down to a 10th. Charisma stretches the gap back out. Here comes Craig Conley. Only sides of the inside. It's not there.
Nope. He's finding it hard to get past Mike. Mike's not an easy guy to get past, man. He knows where to put the car.
Conley took a peek, but Mike's left rear is there. There's nowhere for him to get through, and he does the smart thing, dives in behind. He's going to have to get the gap a little closer so he can use that slipstream and DRS.
It needs to be closer here.
You got 2 close.
That's where it needs to be close.
All right, here he goes. You see the battery charging from
Michael Louis charging,
Conley's
yeah.
going to get by here easy. You see the aerial view to the inside. He's going to slip well ahead into the turn. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Hard right. Roll into the left. Power down. Gears, gears, gears as you exit to keep the tires planted. And Conley with a great exit. Textbook DRS overtake there before the chicane.
1 more lap to
Yeah,
go.
it was well done.
And Michael Louis got to be smarter. He's got 1 less lap on his tires, and Conley's sporting a 5 second. So as long as Conley doesn't get away from him, he really doesn't lose position. Oh, and I
Michael's
say that,
off.
Michael's off the track. Oh, the commentator's curse strikes again. Oh no.
We had to say it, man. You had to say
Sorry,
it.
brother. Sorry.
Dun, dun.
Just stop looking at him. Stop looking at him.
Oh.
It happens so often. Like,
Emotional
like
damage.
people talk about it a lot, and you wonder why. But then when you become a commentator and actually
Emotional
witness it
damage!
happening so often, you're like, it really is a thing, man.
It is a thing. It is a thing.
It really is.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
We've added that one to the soundboard as well.
Nice, nice.
We even got some Rain Man on there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. All right, last lap. Last lap. Zampa's going for it.
Zampa's mounting an attack, yeah.
Zampa's going for it. He's got the teeth out. It's now or never. Highway to the danger zone.
Danger zone.
That's this puppy boy.
Damn it, Zampa.
Oh,
Re-engage.
Zampa with the little slip.
Re-engage.
Got a little slip there.
Zampa's
He's
back
gonna get
there,
the DRS.
holding onto the car keys, saying, "Talk to me, AJ. Talk to me." Here goes
He's got
Zampa.
it.
Here
He's
goes
got it.
Zampa to the outside.
He's going for it.
Oh, around the outside into a scar, and he's through. He's through into a scar. Zampa with a
He's
big
through.
move.
Let's go.
Oh, he's gonna
Charisma's
hang
right
on.
on his ass,
He's gonna
though.
hang on. Charisma's in the wheel well.
Oh God. What's gonna happen here?
Oh, this is gonna be dangerous. Zampa on the outside. Oh, this is gonna come down to the line. This is gonna come down to the line. Zampa ahead of half wing.
Oh,
Who's gonna
Zampa's
get
out
it?
of deploy. He's out of deployment.
Oh, they touched.
He got it. He got
Zampa
it.
got him at the
Oh!
line. What a move. Zampa
he's
breaks it 900ths of a second. Is Charisma behind. What a move by Zampa. Photo finish at Monza for Zampa and Charisma. What a race. Oh man, long time since we've seen Zampa on the top of the podium. What a battle by him and Charisma the last 5 laps.
Jet Atom P3.
Let's go.
P3 for Jet Atom.
Photo finish. Photo finish. Let's get a clip of that. That was fantastic.
Oh wow. That was awesome. So fastest lap for Mallard. Jet Atom in P3. That battle for P1, P2 was all race, man.
We're gonna need somebody to get back in that theater after the race and look at that photo finish. I'd love to see how close that was because they were
was beautiful.
on top of each other. There was a little bit of a wheel tap right at the line.
When they turned to, I saw a little bit of wheel tap.
Oh, Arrow in the chat says, no idea how I survived. Lost my vibration in the controller with the last couple of laps to go. What a legend. I know that's extremely hard to drive with. If you lose the feedback on the wheel, it is impossible to drive.
Whew.
All right, top 5. Zampa, Charisma, photo finish 1-2. Jet Atom hangs on for a P3. Ollie and Arrow P5. Big crash by Young Logical at the line.
All right, we're getting invites out.
All right, get in here for some interviews. Let's do her.
Who was
Let's
driver
go.
today? We had it yet?
Waiting on it. Zampa. Zampa
Zampa
driver of the day and race
too.
winner. Okay, how about thank you, bud.
Alright, so who should be getting?
So we
who
got
should be getting
Zampa,
then?
Charisma, Jet Atom, and then
Zampa, Charisma, Jet Atom.
that's-
Zampa was driver of the day too, so who should be getting? We'll get someone else in. No, that'll do. That'll
The
do.
flute
We'll have
is
enough
back.
to talk about. We'll have enough to
Yeah.
talk about anyway.
That was a
All right.
race, boys. That was a race.
Woo!
Photo finish.
Yeah, that was exciting stuff, man. That battle for P1 was all race long. Oh man.
Mallard
You wanna
with the
take that
fast
away?
lap.
You want to take it away, AJ, for the interviews tonight?
Absolutely, I got her. Jet Atom, my man, taking the hards a long way. Had a little moment early on, if I remember right, and were able to battle back for a podium. Give us a little talk through of your race.
I don't think I had any moments. I think it was good. Got off good. Stayed first for a while. Safety car came, pitted, ran hards. That was the wrong decision in hindsight. I didn't think the mediums would make it. So the guys in front, they just had that 3-second gap after Aero made a mistake and we fell out of DRS zone. And yeah, they just stayed ahead of me. Third race back, 3 third finishes. So yeah, just want to get that win.
Yeah, you're on it. You're on it. Looking real strong, especially after the long hiatus. You're in the points good, man. 3 third-place finishes. You can't be upset with that. Congratulations.
Thanks.
To be honest, we're gonna joint this question. Zampa, Charisma, legendary battle. We know you're longtime friends, both race drivers over at SSR. That was a battle. I mentioned in the stream that I thought that first overtake of Charisma there towards the end with 10 laps to go was a little early, Zampa, but Charisma jumps right back. You take him on the last lap, wheel-to-wheel banging at the line. I'll let whoever wants to start first talk us through that. That was a tremendous battle.
Go on, Charisma.
Can we hear some sad emu sounds? Let's start with your race and then we'll get into the
Can I
battle.
just say, that was fucking insane. That was mental. That was absolutely insane. Like,
It was absolutely legendary battle there at the end. Charisma, give us a little bit about your race and then we'll do Zampa's race critique and then we'll go into a little bit about the battle.
Right. I was third. Yeah. Ara had a great start though. He got past me and I had a bit of a slow 6-7 laps to get going really.
and I was sort of, I think the safety car came out that 8 or 7, so we paid for mediums because I didn't think hards would be a bit sketchy. During that time I was behind Atom and I could not get past him, and I got to the point where I got fed up of seeing his rear wing, just seeing his name all the time, so I had to force the move. Once I'd done that, I managed to get past Michael Lewis and Conley. Then I was with Zampa, and yeah, it was a good battle. I enjoyed that one. It was good.
Fantastic.
It seemed to last forever.
Yeah,
The battle between you guys, man. It seemed
That
to
was
last
a good
forever.
move on me as well.
Yeah, I had to force.
I had
the move
no
in the end.
choice but to leave you space over there. Otherwise, we'd be Verstappen and Hamilton.
Well, Fizz, I think it was on the safety car restart. You got hit a couple of times, and literally, I had to just stop dead on the first chicane and the second. People were like going 3 wide in there, which was never gonna happen.
People were taking a lot
Like,
of risk after that safety car restart. I will
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah, it was
And
rowdy.
I
We
could have
saw
died
some
many
wheel banging.
times. But yeah, the move with Zampa, I know. I think it was the second to last lap on the second DRS straight. On the exit, I took it too wide. Then I knew didn't have much ERS left. And the last lap, I think he got me. And yeah, it was coming towards the Parabolica last corner, and I could see we both had a really good exit on Ascari, and we were both we were both going crazy because we were so close. But it was
the
like a
exit
drag
of
lap-
Ascari, I
drag
knew
race
it
to the
was
line,
going
it
to be a
was mad.
photo finish. It was mental. It was mental. And then at the line, there was a little wheel tab. It's just tremendous finish. That's what we want to see. If you guys can't get a shot of the theater picture of how close y'all were at the line. I'd like to get it posted up on the stream for the next race. That was tremendous finish.
The gap was
credit to Zampa.
0.098 seconds, so just less than a tenth between you across the line after the whole race.
I was
It
just
was
watching
good race,
their
it
race
was
rather
clean,
than
and,
focusing on mine.
Zampa, tell us a little bit about your race and then
Yeah,
lead
let's
us
hear
into
from
that
Zampa,
battle.
man. Let's hear from Zampa.
Died in the wet, equally. Started on the fresh softs, which helped at the beginning. Got a good jump at the start. Thought the safety car was going to be the end of it. Risky choice to go to the mediums, but they did get to the end comfortably. Me and Charisma were both worried about Jet on the hards, thinking, they're going to come in and whatnot. But I suppose they did, but we managed to just pull away, and then at the end,
You both with your DRS, it was annoying, man. You were working together, it seemed like. You weren't fighting into turn 1 like how people should be fighting.
I'm happy I won, but like Louis said, there was less than a tenth there. Like, that could have gone either way, and respect to Charisma there. That could have
so on
gone
the
either way.
last lap-
We both won that. Do you know what I mean? Like that's ridiculously close. Like,
On the last lap, you both had the exact same amount of ERS left as well.
Yeah, I didn't want to let
36.
the cat out of the bag, but Charisma had a
Yes.
pretty good advantage when you overtook him the first time, and as I said, I thought that might be a little early, and then you turn around and take it back, and at the point you guys were battling in the last lap, you were almost exactly identical on battery. Like I said, on that exit of Ascari, we knew it was going to be a photo finish if you guys stayed.
he was faster there. He is faster there. I was only with him because I stayed behind and got the DRS, and just. You had one chance at the end of that last lap, and
Thing is, it could have gone either way. Me and Zampa are we're quite laid back characters, so we're not gonna go kill each other on the last lap. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna play by the rules. But I could have easily just tapped him on the last corner, and then he would have gone onto the runoff area. But I mean, it wasn't really worth it. Do you know what I mean?
Just taken him clean out, mate. That's what you should have done.
Emotional.
Do you know what I mean?
Take him out.
I would
At
have
the end of
loved
the
that.
day, it would have been, not right. So, I mean, the way we went to the line, I mean, it could have gone either way. I mean, it was whoever got the best exit, and Zampa just got the advantage on that, I think.
Slight advantage.
So credit to
the
him.
outside, mate.
Hell of a
Right the
battle.
outside.
Yeah.
Hell of a battle.
It's so crazy, man.
All right, so I think an honorable mention is needed here to SSR Arrow. At the start of the race, he got an epic launch off the lights. I mean, reaction time was just spot on, and he hooked the tires up, man. That's probably one of the best starts I've seen in a long time. Was able to just launch past the car in front of him and move up. Had a little bit of a rough race, but man, that was a crazy launch. The finish was tremendous. Like I said, guys, if you can't go into the theater, let me get that photo finish. I'd love to get that up on the stream for the next race. We'll talk about it a little bit.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll try and get it.
Arrow would have gone P1 easily. Like, I saw him coming in my rear view, so I just went right in front of him. So.
Arrow in the chat says, love you, AJ. Yeah, it was a tremendous start, Arrow. Fantastic start. That's one of the best ones I've seen in a long time. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We're still 13 viewers into the interview, so thanks, everybody, for sticking around. Thanks, everybody, for joining us for our Easter weekend. Happy Easter to everyone that celebrates that. Great race in Monza, man. It was an exciting race as always.
Crazy.
We're 4 races in.
Race.
Every one of them's been action-packed. We thought we were going to get a lot of safety cars at Spa, and it was just an absolute banger of a race. But we're going to be back here Saturday for SSR on Safe Space Racing's channel. We'll be doing the comms over there. We're still trying to work the issue out with getting Loogie in the comms. We're gonna figure that out. Xbox is giving us some issues, so if we can get it figured out, Loogie will be with me. If not, I'll be there Saturday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I believe it's 10 p.m. UK. And then we'll be right back here next Sunday at 8 UK, which is 2 p.m. Central Standard Time for OTL's race number 5. I'm not sure what the race is off the top of my head. Give me just a second.
Baku.
Oh yeah, it's Baku. Actually, I think we're both of them are Baku. So I think SSR's Baku as well.
Oh great!
Yeah,
Castle corner.
I'm throwing an S2 car around there right now.
So we got back-to-back Baku on the streams this next weekend. Anybody else got anything to add? Anybody else got anything to add?
I've got plenty.
I think we should just let the harmonica take us out.
I missed this.
All right, so hold on. I got a great idea. We're gonna take it out with in honor of Zampa, the F1 flute for his win. F1 flute's gonna take us out.
Easter peace.
Peace, everybody. We'll catch you on the next one. The end is so good. Congratulations to Zampa on his win and the F1 flute theme to close out today's stream. We'll see you back next weekend, guys. Cheers.
Peace.